Valvona Hajdari is 14 years old. She'd walked for 12 hours with her mother and her aunt from the village where she grew up in Kosovo before crossing the border into Albania. She doesn't know where her father, brother and uncle are. Like thousands of other people, she and her family are fleeing from the terror in her country. But they're not out of danger. Their nightmare isn't over yet. I'd like to tell you about how you can help Valvona and hundreds of thousands of others like her, displaced from their homes. A tidal wave of people is flowing across Kosovo's borders into Albania, Macedonia and Montenegro. The whole Balkan region is affected. Over 600,000 people have already made the treacherous journey. Even more are now on their way. Others, many elderly, are left behind. It's hard to imagine what they must be going through. They've left their homes and jobs behind. The only belongings they have now are what they could carry with them. The only thing many of these people have left is each other and your compassion. By phoning the Kosovo Crisis credit card donation line, you can help these people to survive. The very young, the very old, the sick and the wounded, people who are in desperate need.
I need to go my home, to see my parents, to see my city, my home. Please help us. You see where sleep my baby. I don't know what to do, where to go. Not just I, but all the people from Kosovo. Please help us.
For those who make it over the border, there's no proper shelter. Thousands are sleeping out in the open night after night. There's not enough food or clean water to go around, no sanitation, and they're at risk from disease.
Diarrhea, poliomyelitis suspicion of meningitis, a lot of infections going on here. We have people collapsing from fatigue, mentally and physically they are collapsing because they are not eating enough, they are in this weather.
It's a terrible human catastrophe. So where do we start? Aid is getting through, but not enough. The local people and the authorities on the ground are overwhelmed by the numbers who need help. And we've got to act fast if they're going to survive. The UK's leading aid agencies have got together, as they do for the worst kind of emergencies. The Disasters Emergency Committee urgently needs money to provide the basics to keep people alive. Food, warm clothes, fresh water, medicines and shelter from the bad weather. There is something we can all do to help these people. A £5 donation will buy 2 good winter blankets. It's bitterly cold at night. £10 could provide a hygiene pack with soap, toothpaste, nappies and towels. £30 would buy a food parcel to feed 3 families for a month. And £100 will buy a family-sized tent big enough to put a roof over 6 people's heads. Whatever you can give will make a difference. You can make a donation now by phoning our special credit card donation line. Just ring 0990 222233. You'll need to have your credit card or debit card ready. If you can't get through first time, please keep trying. The line is open 24 hours a day. You can send a cheque direct to the appeal at Kosovo Crisis Appeal, PO Box 999, London EC 4A 9AA. Or you can make donations at any high street bank or post office. And you can find all these details on teletext on ITV, page 520. Imagine if it was you and your family forced out of your home because of war, with nowhere to sleep, no food, cold and afraid. Remember, every donation, large or small, really makes a difference. With your help, we can give the people of Kosovo hope for the future. Thanks for listening.